Hi everybody, this is Gilman from Swamp Water Conjure Botanica. Tonight I'm gonna show you how I create war water. War water is used for spiritual warfare. It's also used for protection in some instances. Some things you need in order to make war water are swamp water. That's a big deal. You probably should go collect some swamp water before you decide to make it, because I don't feel like tap water is going to be appropriate for this. It's a traditional recipe. I keep mine fairly simple. Some people like to add some mosses to it. I add salt to mine because I want oxidization to be quicker. So let's get started. First thing you need, rusty nails. I use 3 in mine. You can use more, you can use less. And if you want to use regular nails, you can use regular nails, because the salt that we're going to add is going to help them oxidize and rust. I choose rusty nails only because they're already starting to rust, so it cuts back the oxidization time. Okay. You're gonna need some bayou water or swamp water. This was collected at the Bayou St. John here in New Orleans. Another item that you're going to need for this, creolina. Creolina is a tar oil, and I use this in formulas that call for tar oil. Here's our container here. If you want to make a big batch, you can use a big mason jar, but this is just an example of what I'm going to be using this evening. First thing you want to do, fill up your container with your swamp water. This is also called Mars water as well. I recently heard about Mars water. Alright, this creolina is really stinky, and it's really strong, so it's best not to spill any on yourself. I use a little dropper, see here, because I don't want to get it on my hands. Add your creolina to the water. That's going to change the color of the water a little bit. It's going to make it foggy. I'll add about 3 of these to my bayou water. And that's pretty good. Ooh, this stuff's really strong. Then you can drop your nails in. And you're gonna want some salt. Let me get up and grab that. I don't know why I didn't grab it before I started. Drop your salt in here. And like I mentioned before, this is going to help it oxidize faster to give it that kind of rust color. I mean, the color doesn't really matter. This will be capped. I'm going to cap this and then I'm going to put it away in a dark spot. But make sure with war water that you that you shake it every once in a while, because you want to stir up the oxidization a little bit. You want to get that salt moving in there to get this to the right. What's the word I'm looking for? To get this to the right potency, because the more oxidization that you get, the better effectiveness it's going to have. Well, I guess that's going to be it for tonight, guys. I wanted to just do that real quickly. Shake this up good, put it in a spot that's dark. Let it sit for as long as you can. Don't use it right away, because it's not going to be as effective as it would be if it had been sitting for, say, a month or so. I would give it a month, month and a half, and then go ahead and give it a shot and see if it's ready. Alright, that's it, guys. If you're interested in any of my products, my website is www.swampwaterconjurebotanica.com. I offer divination, and I also offer custom conjure along with custom gree-gree. So if you need a gree-gree for something specific, message me on my website, and we can talk about what you need for your specific intent. Alright, y'all, have a good evening, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.